Hello and welcome everyone to one more series of presentations of the Private Equity Seminar. Today I would like to present a working paper written by Kiel, Smith and Verbeimeren, which introduces a real options value perspective to the analysis of premiums paid in acquisition sequences and provides empirical evidence on the differences between single and serial acquirers. The main argument is that serial acquirers value growth options higher, therefore justifying the payment of higher premiums in serial acquisitions. In order to discuss the results of this paper, I have structured the presentation as follows. First, I will discuss how real options theory categorizes acquisitions based on the growth option value differences at the target firm level. Second, I will introduce the two hypotheses to be tested and comment on the research methodology and data used by the authors. Next, main results will be presented along with the authors' conclusions and points for discussion. At the end of this presentation, I will pose a question to be discussed during the class and present some evidence related to this question. So let's get started. Real options theory categorizes acquisitions as either simple or compound options, based on whether they are likely to be part of an acquisition sequence. Simple acquisition options obtain their value mostly from the option to defer rather than the options to grow. Most of the benefits derive from exploiting synergies, efficiency improvements, consolidation benefits, or divestment. In other words, most of their value derives from the intrinsic value of the firm rather than future growth options. Compound options, on the other hand, result from a chain of interrelated investments that generate options on future options. Therefore, a big proportion of the total value derives from compounded optionality. But how serial acquirers value the growth opportunities of the acquisition sequence not only depends on the target firm's characteristics, but also on the unique resources and capabilities of the buyer to exploit those opportunities and the competitive advantages that are external to the firm, such as market power. Whether we adopt an internal or external view of the sources of value of the firm, the key message is that serial acquirers are expected to pay higher premiums for their deals based on the optionality value within the chain. Now, looking at an acquisition sequence, there can be differences in premiums between deals. From an options perspective, early acquisition functions as a platform that gives the acquirer access to new options and greater power. As a consequence, a higher premium is justified for early deals as they increase the acquirer's platform function and its ability to appropriate follow-on opportunities. On the other hand, later deals have lower growth option value and face less competition, which in combination with the learning gains of the acquirer, because they become better valuers, reduce the premiums paid in later deals. Therefore, it's expected that earlier deals in a serial acquisition sequence will require higher premiums than later deals.
Created using Powtoon.